Prepaid Expo in Orlando, and we're here with John Badovinac, Group Senior Manager at Discover Financial. John, why don't you tell us about some of the highlights discussed during the panel discussion?
Sure. I mean, one of the things that we focused on as a brand at Discover was how we focus on our merchant relationships and leveraging those relationships to create incentives and loyalty around desired cardholder behavior. So if you have more loyal customers, you have longer lasting customers, and the economics improve for everybody. But if you partner those merchant relationships with desired cardholder behaviors, the cardholder also benefits as well. So it's kind of a win-win all the way around for both the merchant getting additional traffic, for all the value providers in the network, as well as for the end user, the cardholder. So that was some of the things that we covered today.
John, thank you very much for your time.
I think it's going to be predominantly the theme of what's happening right now is there's a lot going on from an economic standpoint that are changing how we're viewing payment products right now in the space. And so what we're starting to see a lot of growth in where maybe a year ago we were the unemployment disbursements, government disbursements. So as more people are being laid off, unfortunately, we're starting to see a lot of higher loads going on to these cards in different states. Also with the pressures of budgets being cut around all the different organizations, we're actually seeing a lot more state and government disbursements starting to take off to decrease the cost overall of distributing these funds. And then also on the consumer side, we're seeing just the growth in that. Some of the other areas that we're also still seeing growth in are, and again, economic downturn is probably causing some of this, are just the general purpose global type of card products, where somebody might have actually been in the financial mainstream a year ago due to foreclosures or bankruptcies. We're starting to see consumers actually perhaps becoming unbanked, and these are people who have predominantly been in the financial mainstream with credit or debit cards. Those types of instruments may be curbed to some degree, or they're no longer able to have those credit lines, and so we're starting to see them take really for general purpose cards. These are people who are used to recurring payments and having the convenience and ease of being able to pay their bills online. And when that is, for some reason, is taken away from them, they're looking for another product. So I think we're going to see kind of the growth of just general purpose cards happening in the marketplace. And I think another key area that we're actually watching and kind of waiting to see what's happening is with the new government that's in power today is what's happening with healthcare reform, what's going to really be out there. Again, the government is looking to make sure that they can generate as much revenue as they possibly can as well. So everything that's been tax deferred and these benefits are being reevaluated and looked at today. So we're hoping that we're ahead of that and we'll continue to see those payments on those cards. But I think those are kind of the hot spots that we're seeing growing today.
Okay, great.